Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. There was a name that I used during that last piece about somebody, another child actor that's fucked up. Don't quote me on that person because I really try not to pay attention to this kind of superficial nonsense. So I just threw a name out there. I definitely read that this person is suing everybody. So I'm going to try and get more research on that because it's really plaguing me. I don't know if I said the right name or not, but whatever, it doesn't matter. That story is fucked up.
But if you know who it is, you know, shoot us on Facebook.
Because they said this person is like suing
Twitter.
everybody and just like literally went down. So I don't know if it's just Rhymes Woman or whoever it was, but they just said it was just fucking awful. But
yeah, we have a few minutes left, so Split has a health tip that we haven't get any.
It's not a health tip. It's not a health tip. It's just something that I believe to be true. I won't even say believe to be true. I kind of figured this, you know, and this story is a little bit of an abbreviation. It says why 30-year-olds, why 30 is really 45. We're so unhealthy that we're 15 years older than our parents were at the same age. Today's adults are more likely to suffer from high blood pressure and diabetes because of poor health. Men in their 30s were 20% more likely to be overweight than in previous generations, Dutch researchers found. Women in their 20s are twice as likely to be obese. Today's adults are so unhealthy they are 15 years older than their parents and grandparents at the same age, researchers say. And it goes on to talk about, you know, the diabetes and all the rest of this kind of stuff. I just thought this was a, I'll just read a little bit more. The studies revealed that men that in their 30s or 20, yeah, we did that. Blood pressure also increased among the younger generation of both men and women, while younger blokes are more likely to have diabetes than their dads and granddads were. And I'm going to text the link to this because, you know, to do something like this in an abbreviated fashion, it's really not doing it justice, but there was just something that I had observed, because I've always made jokes that if anything went bad in today's society, our parents and grandparents were more formidable because they knew how to work with their hands, as you know, your father, you know, they were able to survive with less. So when I think about that, and also when you think of, we haven't even had any real significant long-term studies as far as what genetically modified foods are going to do to us in the future. So we don't even know that, but we just, you know, I just know that the food that we're eating now is nowhere now there's always going to be a problem when you mass-produce food and stuff like that, but the stuff that we have, this denatured, nasty shit now, you know, coining phrases for women to have 31-inch waist at fucking 18 years old and saying muffin tops. I did not know what that was when I was growing up. If a woman had a 31-inch waist when I was growing up, she was pregnant. There was, or she was like seriously like that one fat girl that everybody looked at. You know, but it wasn't like the norm. It wasn't like, oh, well, you know, that's constant and, you know, and with the fucking inner tube hanging over your belt line and shit. No, I did not see that. And if anybody can go look at the older magazine and older publications, even though the bone structure seemed to be bigger back then, you didn't have these big gorged waistlines. I'm thinking it has to be the food, because not everybody's health conscious. They were probably just eating the stuff that was available to them. But the stuff that is available to us now, as opposed to, I mean, common stuff, not health food shit, just regular stuff, just seems to be loaded with hormones and everything else. So this doesn't surprise me. You know, I had a friend recently that dropped dead of diabetes at 40 fucking years old. I mean, Tim Dog dropped dead of complications from that kind of shit at 46. And I remember when we went to Eva's, what were you, because did you have any issues with diabetes, or was it high blood pressure?
Blood pressure.
High blood pressure, you know, high blood pressure, you know, and it's like, you know, it's, to me, this, I'm glad I came across this study, and I want to really I'm going to attach the whole entire article to Google+, and because the whole body weight index, all that stuff, we've just become bigger and sloppier at a younger age.
Not stronger and faster?
Not stronger and faster. It's not the $6 million man, no. No, we've just become bigger and sloppier, and I really see it. I really don't pay attention to the dudes because I'm not getting down like that, but I mean, when you have big monsters like LeBron James running around, and he was that big at 17 and 18, you know, that dude did not exist and it did not exist 20 years ago, 30 years ago. No one that big and fast at that height, you know, it just didn't exist. And so obviously, you know, you want to say it's training techniques and so on and so forth, but no, I mean, women, you know, having their menstruation at fucking what, 9
fucking
and
10,
8
Jesus
and shit
Christ.
like that. I mean, there's a lot of things that's going on that, you know, you can't easily put your finger on it. I'm not going to say it's one specific thing because I would, you know, come under attack, and you can destroy my whole argument if I throw one number that's incorrect or whatever. But
fuck them.
But just in general,
they're gonna be dead in 5 years.
yeah,
anyway.
basically, just in general. I mean, we're just fucked up, and I mean, this whole Dutch sign, whoever this person is, you know, kudos to this person, because I've been saying this for the longest. People have just become more slobbily, fatter, and out of shape, and it's harder just to maintain a standard figure. Forget getting like some fitness model, just to be in decent shape and eat the shit that's out there. It's just too difficult. It's just extremely difficult. You have to run around the rings of Saturn just to have a decent belt line.
How ironic, eh?
Really?
Well, anyway, I'm sure, well, again, this is the beginning of our second year, so we actually been promising a lot of, well, not a lot, but a couple of show topics that we never came through on. So we will be,
Really?
I know, yeah, because we never did the religion show.
Oh, yes,
we
sir.
never did the alien show.
Oh, yeah.
We never did the fucking, well, now, you've done your versions of, you know, the health shit to the at the expense of some of our, you know, more Rubenesque women out there.
Rubenesque is the fuck out of you. Mean a big sandwich, Ruben? That's what you mean.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
A Reuben sandwich from the deli.
So we're definitely I'm gonna hold the show accountable and get those stories, those shows together. But if you have, you know, something, because there's a guy who I just been talking to, I put him onto the show. He's like, yo, your show is great, I love it. He's like, yo, you gotta have me on.
Really?
So yeah.
Oh shit.
So if there's anything that you think that, you know, would be hilarious or very entertaining, you know, transmitted through our point of view, feel free to let us know. Again, we're on Facebook at Insanity Check. You can tweet us at Insanity Check 12. Again, this show in its enhanced version will be on our YouTube channel, Insanity Check Radio. Yes, we have our new Google Plus page, Insanity Check. So, you know, nice big pretty pictures and everything. And again, those all these stories will be on Google Plus and Twitter, so you can check them out. Following, we're not crazy, we're not exaggerating, we're just telling the way the shit is.
Yep.
Anyway, thanks again. Thanks, Dina, for showing up. Are you gonna be a regular these days? No.
I'm trying to come back as a regular.
All right,
Are you
cool,
gonna have your hair out all frizzy like in that photo shoot?
I'm gonna try. I need some good gels to have it like that, because if not, it's gonna look like a scarecrow walking down the street. I don't want to scare nobody.
So, us and Dina will be back here next week. Hope you guys will be there too. Thanks a lot. Catch you later.
Take care.